My name is Ikram. I am a mom of 4 children. I start homeschooling my kids this year. And we came to this forest school every Wednesday.
My name's Shabina. I've been coming to the forest school here since last year, since last September. Yeah, and my son's called Raheem, he's 2.
This is Sidra. How did you find out about the sessions?
Okay, so this was a very long time ago and it was online. I was searching because I was desperate to find something to do with forest schooling for my children. And I searched did searches in Newcastle for forest school and safari. I had a look on Instagram, I remember. I had a look on Facebook, and this is where I found a poster for forest schooling. I was so overcome with joy, and I was so happy to find that something was happening in Benwell, which was very close to me. And then I guess it's just been from then on. And it was a direct poster from Stomping Grounds, so I learned about what Stomping Grounds was then, and it's just been ongoing ever since.
Actually, one of my friends introduced me to this group, and I
Found out through Sidra. So I was at another group with Sidra, and I was just letting her know that I need to do some more activities with my son, and then she let me know about it.
How have the sessions helped your children?
Actually, it's helped them to get engaged with the community and have connection with the nature. Every Wednesday we came, we do some crafts based on the nature, and they enjoy it actually, and I enjoy it myself as well. Yeah, they like it, they like the environment, they like the people here, they like Lizzie as well. The story time is very great. She chooses the stories that increase their skills. The fire session is very nice. They want to learn how to do fires, and they enjoy the food as well. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
My kids like it as well.
Yeah, that's good.
So Raheem's really into outdoorsy stuff. He likes being outside all the time, keeps asking to go in the garden, go to the park. So it's just like the ability to take him somewhere where it's a little bit more structured. There's more children, there's more adults to talk to, there's like more structured activities to do, rather than me and him just us two just playing in the garden sort of thing. Yeah.
I feel that it's really drawn them towards nature more and the world that we live in, and it's created so many good I would say connections and relationship with nature, which I craved for my children, but now they understand and they look into and they love. I really dislike, like screens and everything's AI now and online, and all of the learning's online, especially after COVID. And I just wanted to just take a step back from that, because it is very stressful when you're on that all of the time. And I've noticed that children are more angrier when they come off screens. So when I bring them to these sessions, they are so much calmer. They are happy, internally happy. I can tell they're so happy. They're so relaxed. After the session, I can tell they've had a balanced day. I myself feel amazing afterwards. So yeah, I would say it works as really good balance provider for my children. Yeah. And when I was speaking about them building a connection with nature, I feel like they come here and they don't need toys and tools. They just get on with it. So they really build their imagination. They can spend hours and hours here, and they get upset when we ask them we have to leave now, learning about all of the trees, identifying them, and then figuring out why they exist, why are they around us, what are their benefits. And there's so much imaginative play within forest schooling. Like they'd pick up leaves and just create just the most randomest of things, like a kite out of them last session, and we were like, whoa, yes, it works. It actually works. You don't need to give children anything other than just the outdoors. Really.
How have the sessions improved your health and well-being?
Yeah, actually, because I started homeschooling, so I need some time to get outside and to meet people. So this session helped me a lot in my well-being, and I enjoy doing the crafting as well. My kids as well, it helped them to be nice to others and to learn how to take care of nature and take care of themselves, take care of each other. Yeah, I see that it increases this well-being.
Yeah, the Forest School 3 look afters.
Yes, look after, exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's helped me more than I imagined it would, because I mainly did it for Raheem. I think it's strange because I didn't have children for a long time, and I think what it's done is it's allowed me through Raheem to meet so many lovely women and mothers, and just be able to chat and just have a bit of a time out as well in nature, because like when you're by yourself, personally I find it quite difficult to just go out by myself just for a walk, or just to like be underneath like a tree canopy or something. Like, it's unusual for me to do that, but this has allowed me to do it with Raheem.
I feel like the way to answer this question is when we're sitting at home in winter and the sessions aren't on, and you just feel so down and just emotionally, I think depressed is too strong of a word, but close to. Because when you're at the sessions, even in winter, spring, summer, autumn, whichever season it is, they bring so much positivity in you when you're spending time in nature. And when you don't have that, you really crave it. You really, really crave it. And because obviously in winter there's scarcity of sessions, because they want to stretch the funding to like spring and summertime. So yeah, it has a huge impact on my health and well-being, and I only realised it when they weren't there, and I just was so down in the dumps, thinking, I just want them to go back on, especially for the children. Everyone was on edge at home and we were just craving it. So when we're back at these sessions and when we're enjoying them, it's wonderful mentally, it's wonderful physically for us all. They're just wonderful. Yeah.
That's good.
So when we're here, and it makes you quite mindful, and it makes you ponder and reflect a lot about the world around you. And I always, when I first started these sessions, I always used to think, and I always used to ask my children the same questions. Why do you think these, the trees, for example, each tree, why do you think it's been created? There's more of a benefit to it than just it being there and giving you, for example, the horse chestnut tree gives you conkers. There's more of a benefit to it. And it really makes you think more about the creator and creation and God, and it brings you back to that peace within you, as in like, everything was created for my benefit. But there's deeper meanings to that. If you've got time, you look into it, there are deeper meanings to it. And it just, your inner self feels very, very relaxed and calm just at that thought, just thinking that.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely thought that I share with my children and when I speak to other parents. But yeah, thank you.
I love it. What would you say to someone who's thinking about joining Benwell Families?
Yeah, join. Don't miss it. But one of my friends wants to join, but unfortunately there's limited spaces. So yeah, you have to join as quick as you can, so you can have a spot for yourself and your kids as well.
I've recommended it to so many girls. Like, I've honestly, I think it's really good. Even the people who don't think they're very outdoorsy or a bit like worried about the mud and stuff. It's the benefits far outweigh the little bit of mud or a little bit of cold. It's I would definitely recommend it. Yeah.
Brilliant. How would you encourage them to come along?
So I've just asked some of the girls just try it out, and I like the fact that there's a taster session, so you can just try it, and if you don't think it's for you, then you know, at least you've tried it. But everybody who's tried it has always like booked the full sessions. Yeah.
I would say that please come to the taster sessions that Stomping Grounds have available, and that all the persuasion that needs to be done will be done in that session naturally. And they'll be so addicted to it they'll come back themselves, because the session itself provides such a beautiful balance of community, of like a sense of belonging. The practitioner is amazing. They're so welcoming and forthcoming. It's just, and the fact that we get given food here, warm drink, it's lovely. So yeah, please come, try it out, and I guarantee you'll never ever not want to come again.
Do you encourage family or friends or anyone else to join the sessions?
Yes, of course. Of course, I encourage them, yes.
1000%. And honestly, I'm obsessed with Forest School, and I become obsessed with it after attending, obviously. And culturally, there's a huge barrier of not leaving the house in like autumn and winter because it's so cold. So if I see anybody like from my circle, anyone outside, and I see them with a child at any session, I go and speak to them and I tell them, look, there is a session in Benwell for a school, please attend, because it is awesome. it is. So yes, I share it because it's so good for you. It's so good for you. And when parents come, they realize with this session, it started off with like 1 or 2 families, and then it's increased to so many that there's like a waiting list now. And there's families waiting, thinking, oh, hopefully we'll get a space next time. So yes, thank you for the funding. It's just been so helpful, and I wish there was more. I wish there was more of it, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week. We'll be here any weather. It's so brilliant for all of us. Yes.
More friends and more mums that I've met in other groups. I think a lot of my family, they've got older kids and they're at school and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely other friends that I've met and other mothers. Yeah.
Would people be interested in other sessions at different times with or without their children?
Or maybe you can have 2 groups, for example, or because we have kids in different ages, so maybe in one session, group for a smaller one and group for older one, for activities for our older ones. Yeah, I think that's nice.
Do you think that would help the young people?
Yes, it helped them a lot, especially getting in touch with nature. I feel like in this time we are stuck in our houses or maybe in schools, and we don't have the opportunity to connect more deeply with the nature. Yes, because my children are with me all the time, so I want sessions with kids. And sometimes, we as moms, we need some space, so we encourage as well sessions for moms to look after herself as a mom, you know.
Yes.
Without kids as well. Yes.
Yeah.
Some free time. Me time.
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
I think they would definitely. Like, I definitely would love a session with just the mums. But the thing is, a lot of them are homeschooling, or they've got, like, Raheem doesn't go to nursery or anything like that. So they've got it's nice to have something to do with their children.
Oh yes, 1000%. Just because of the benefits, I feel like the mums would really, really benefit from more sessions. And we've been asking actually the practitioner Lizzie if there are more sessions, if she could have some communication with Stomping Grounds, because there's a wide range of ages in this group with children, and so older children would definitely benefit from another session. Younger children are happy at this session. They're happy that they get to spend time with their siblings, and at the fact that it's very nice and welcoming for them, for the younger ones. Mums would love another session. I would come. I'd leave the children with the husband on a Saturday or a Sunday whenever they're free, and I would love to come. Yes, because it's brilliant. They're awesome, these sessions. Yes.
Brown.